Good morning or good evening wherever you are. Welcome to Wudang at another Wudang Way tutorial. This is the end of the week video, so we're going to be summarizing everything from this week, going over the horse stance or mabu. We've gone through the introduction, we've done some how-to, we've gone through some basic drills, variations of movement, and kind of thrown it all together in some basics that you can already be practicing. But for this video, I want to summarize it all into one, give you a warm-up, a stretch, and some basic drills to follow along with, and give yourself a structure and a little private coach in a video that you can follow along with and train wherever you are. So we're going to be bringing life into Mabu, so that way you kind of get a feeling for it, understand it more comprehensively, so you can see where it's going to take us in the future with this Back to Basics series. Let's get started. First thing is we're going to again start from the ground up. If you've gone for a little bit of a walk to kind of get warmed up or anything, really great. Of course, I've made a trek back into the mountains today, so I'm kind of warmed up already. But we're going to take you through some little movements to get you started anyway. First thing, again, we're going to start with some of these circle squats. I really like this one to kind of get warmed up and get everything activated. You really want to make sure the knees are always really stable. Remember, kind of keeping the knees together, sinking down and around, straight down. 3, picking a side, going down opposite directions, and straight down on the 3rd. 4, just making sure everything's nice and warm. This is hopefully a little bit of a light squat workout anyway, getting you working on the ankles, knees, hips. 5, and one more for good measure. 1, 2, and 3. Pressing back, kind of stretching the back out in front of you. Okay, and then relax. Then we're going to do a couple different ones. So we're going to do high knees in front. So we're going to take the hands and just cut them underneath the leg. So really easily, kind of get your rounds, and then we're just going to lift the knee. 1, up, side, sit, whoa, yep, deep, up. Yo. So keeping the back straight, up, up, so, and bringing the knee up. Yo, deep, up, yo, so, up. Just a couple times. Then we'll do the same thing from the back. So kind of relaxing here. Put your hands behind and just bring the legs up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And relaxing the hips, big circles. 2, 3, 4. Getting the sunrise this morning, so I hope it comes through pretty clear. I hope the river's not too loud. But it's really nice this morning with the birds. One of the last nice days we're gonna get, I think. It's getting ready to be very, very cold in Wudang, so taking the chance to be outdoors while we have it. Okay, make sure you've gone both ways, warmed up the hips as well. Then we'll do our presses, lifting the hands straight up, interlaced, pressed up, twisting to the side and pointing the back leg. So if you're twisting to the left, point the right leg into the ground. Then go, turning back, put the right foot down, point the left foot, turn to the right, twist the body. So, and turn the other way. So, turn again. So, one more. So, one more to the right. Up, so, and come back down, relax. Kind of shake out the hands, relax the waist. Kind of do some knee turns. You know, just get everything kind of slightly warmed up. We're going to be going into some deeper posture, so you really want to just make sure that you've got the waist and the hips and the knees stable and relaxed. Okay, so now we'll get into our stretching basics. First thing we're going to do is we're going to step out to our left on gombu, so I'll face this way, and we're going to step out into gombu with the right leg completely straight. We're going to be going over this in next week. Right now we'll use it as a stretch. So you're just going to stretch straight down, like a left hand on the knee, right hand on the hip, and sinking. Oh, so, oh, keep the back leg straight. Ha, then we're going to bring the right leg up on the toe, keeping the heel off the ground and straighten the leg, kind of dropping the hips, both hands on the back. Oh, no, and if you feel up to it, you can stretch your hands up and back. Oh, and then lean forward and bring your right knee up. It's going to be easier to come out that way. Then we're going to switch sides. So stepping out to your right, straightening the left leg, and then hand on the hip, and stretching down, not forward. Foot up, turning to the right. Then hands up, leaning back. Then lean forward, bring your left leg up, and relax, kind of shake out a moment. Always kind of reset between them. Okay, then we're going to step out into horse stance and stretch out the hips. So go ahead and just step out is okay. Then the feet kind of slightly open, lean the body forward, elbows on the inside of the knees, and just kind of pushing out. Lean forward to take the weight off and kind of stretch the back. Like you don't want to have too rounded and the butt up in the air. You want to drop the butt, keep the back straight, kind of open the chest a little, and push out. Then we can put the hands on the knees and start a stretch by dipping the head and turning. We went over this before. So looking over the left shoulder. Then, change, drop the head, turn, look over the right shoulder. Drop, left. Straightening the back arm, the right arm. Drop, press the left arm. Look over the right shoulder. No. See. Yo. So relax, kind of come up, shake out a little bit. Good. So Mabu and Gomu stretched out. Always kind of relaxing the waist after each one, giving your legs a chance to kind of relax. You know, you want to take everything kind of slow in the beginning. Then we'll do a forward bend stretch we went over also. Just kind of get the hamstrings engaged a little bit, but not really doing any real serious stretching unless you're really warmed up. Okay, so hope you can hear me, but we're just going to dip forward. Kind of sinking, stretching the back out. You can look straight at the ground and kind of reach your head down, or look behind and relax the neck, keeping the hands touching the elbows. So you're kind of like above the head like this while hanging down. Okay, hanging towards the ground. Legs straight. Kind of rocking back and forth is okay. Kind of sinking. Exhale slow to drop down. Okay, and kind of reaching each side. Take the right hand, sorry, we can take the right hand, reach to the left. Kind of turning the body a little bit. Left hand to the right, turning. Change again. And change one more. Just do a couple times. Just some different variety of movement down here. And then hanging, reaching for the ground with the elbows one more time. And then bend the knees and bring the back up straight. Then you can step together and shake out, relax. Okay? Kind of kicking the ankles, relax the legs. So that should be a pretty good warm up. You can kind of shake out the arms as well. Just kind of repeating everything we do each time. Then we can do some swings with drop. And swinging in opposite directions. You can do one arm at a time as well. But I really like the double arm swing. It's a nice way to relax the shoulders. Changing sides. Then 1, 2. Just a nice way to relax the shoulders. Make sure the neck, shoulders, chest are all nice and soft and relaxed. Good. And kind of shake everything out. Then we can get started with the basic drills. Okay? So you should be nice and relaxed. If you need to kind of make sure you stretch the neck, take a quick break, get some breathing, relax, drink a little bit of water is okay. Sometimes when we do the basic training here at the school, try to hold off drinking too much water during the class. Try to drink a little bit before and not drink while you're training. If you do, just take smaller drinks. And then after you're done training, you can drink a little bit more. Sometimes when you're doing the fast drills or you're doing the deep stretches, you drink a lot of water. It can kind of make you upset or make you uncomfortable. So if you do have to take a break and take something to drink, fine. You can always pause the video. It's a great thing about this kind of lesson. But try not to just gorge yourself with drinking too much water, okay? So now we can get started with the basic drills. So now you're warmed up, you're stretched out, and now we can get into the basic practice for our horse stance. First thing I want to say is that for the horse stance, the most common question we get is how do you get lower, how do you get more flexible, how do you practice to a higher level? Of course, the answer is just practice horse stance, keep going lower, keep challenging yourself, and that is essential. But you can also complement your practice with other movements, other bodyweight exercises that promote range of motion and mobility while getting you into that strength practice as well. So the first thing we're going to start off with is a back leg squat, kind of isolating and getting some stable balance in. You can do this more dynamic, you can do it more quickly or in other ranges of motion, other directions as well. For now, we're going to have it as like an introductory level, just to give you something to dig deep into the quads and kind of work on the leg muscles and get some of that low, deep stability that we're going to use with our horse stance. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to step backwards with one foot while turning the opposite way. So you're going to step back with the right foot, turn the body to the left to kind of engage the core and keep balance. You're going to have like a kneeling stance without the knee hitting the ground, okay? Then we're going to step up, okay? So twist the body, sink down. Back up, stop, up, flip, up, oh, up, flip. And just kind of hold the hands out, up, like as if you're holding a ball, up, up. You can even hold a ball, yep. Kind of have something to weight to keep your balance. Up, oh, up, oh. See, I'm trying to keep this held up for a moment, so you make sure you're down and you have stable. You have stability. Up. Oh. That way you're not just bouncing up. Up. Driving your toe in the ground. Up. 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 Yo. Up. Up. Okay, and relax. You can keep going. We're just going to do like a set of 20, which is enough for now. Okay? Then we're going to come up and get ready for our horse stance. Just like the drill we went over this week, actually we're just going to go for 50 punches, and so you can follow this along to have something to kind of guide you through the pattern, keep you responsible for staying down in mabu longer. Okay, so we're going to step out, so mabu, we're going to sink down, step out, hands back to the waist, and drop down, trying to keep nice and low. And we're going to start with the right fist, or either way is okay. Hit. Oh, and I'm punching out slow and nice and even. That. Keeping flat the wrist up to the shoulder. So. Oh. Yeah. Nice and even. Can I get a little body of the twist? Hit. Up. Joe. So. A little bit smoother. Hit. Kind of bursting exhale. Ho. So. So. Oh. Two. Two. Up. Two. So. Make sure you're staying down. Heat. Ho. So. So. Oh. Two. Two. Up. Two. So. Heat. Ho. So. So, wo, two, two, ha, two, so. And a little bit we'll do doubles, so right, left, he, 1, 2, ho, 1, 2, so, wo, two. Then changing sides, he, ho, so, wo. And so, relax, coming up, and breathe deeply, relax, okay? So that's the end. Kind of shake that a little bit, and go back and just repeat that over and over and over again. Okay, that's our horse stance, basic punching drill. Shake out a little bit, you can always relax, make sure you get the waist nice and smooth again, just a short little burst, and you can do that for a couple sets. Then we're gonna do a little bit of the side bends, gain something nice and soft. Now you're really nice and warmed up. So we're going to go right back into mabu, okay? First thing, we're going to just sink down and step out. Get your balance wherever you are is okay. I'm kind of on uneven territory, so wherever you are is fine. Then we're going to hands in front and sink down. Then trying to pinch as much as you can, okay? From the side to side, just keeping the body straight. We're going to tip to the left, trying to keep the back knee open, drop the body flat, then all back up. Oh, down to the other side. Back up. Hot. Up. Get as long as you can. Sit. Keep your body long, aiming for the shoulder to get to the knee. Sometimes you have a little space, it's okay. Up. Oh. Up. Two. Up. Then a little bit easy. Chi, down, up. Ha, down, up. Jo, down, up. Su, down, up. And relax. Set of 10, nice and light. You can repeat that a few times. Again, taking a chance to shake out. Then the last basic is we're going to be going through our 40-60 side-to-side twisting. So if you have space to go through the basic we went over yesterday, you can do that, or you can also isolate it to a small location and follow along right now, okay? So then we're going to just do side-to-side twist in mabu. So while you're still warm, get your breath relaxed, and we're going to step out into mabu one more time, okay? So sink down, step out, hands back to the waist, and we're going to take the right hand and turn to the left, kind of sinking the body back, okay? So 1, turn the body. Keep the shoulder down, punch from the waist. Then 2, turn the body, sink to the left, punch to the right. That. So. Oh. Ew, turn the body each time. Chi. Ha. Yo, looking where you're punching. So. Hi. Oh. Up. 四、五、六、七、八、九、10. Then go for the front. Bring the left leg back in and relax. So that is going to wrap up today's video and this whole week going over horse stance. Of course, before you cool down, you can jump back to the beginning, jump back to the last section at least, kind of do a few sets of those punching drills, stay warm, and keep working on getting lower, really clear on all these little details. Next week, we're going to be using all those details to introduce and go over gongbu or bow stance. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the structure of this week. We're going to be repeating it next week, going over another posture. I hope to see you guys there. Keep training. Make sure you're ready to go on Monday. We'll see you there. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit subscribe. Check out all the information underneath. There you can navigate to the Ways of Wudang Patreon account. And by becoming a Patreon, you can get access to all the main channel resources around martial arts, Taoist philosophy, even Chinese music, and group classes, live streams, one-on-one courses, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So I hope you'll go check that out, and I hope to see you there. Once more, thank you for all your support. We'll see you in the next video.